Talking New York, we got my man DW on the building.
Yes,
You're now
sir,
tuned in to Mixchamps. By the way, we got the one, the only Chinglato in the building. Chinglato, what's up, boy?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, y'all? How you doing, man? How's everything, man?
Good, man. I'm good, man. I'm trying to recover, man. You know,
Creeping through the hood?
Yeah, Saturday I just did that 3K run in Jersey with Nori with the Run Champs. Shout out to the Run Champs. You know what I'm saying? We did 3 miles early in the morning and Weehawken. And then from there, later on that night, we went to Atlantic City, and it was
that
lit.
was dope. Yeah, that was super lit. So, Chinglato, man, I know you got some music out, man. You got your own strand out. You got a lot of things going on, man. You like a workhorse, man. You don't stop, bro.
Yo, listen, man. I just be trying to dibble and dabble, and I always try to pivot. You know what I mean? To try to make something, man. Something. It's just. Something gotta happen. Something gotta give.
If you try and you lying, you've been doing it since I've known you, Ching. You've been that guy that's making the movement move.
Thank you, man.
And this new strain, what's the name of the new strain?
The new strain I got is coconut water. It's a crossbreed of sherbet and gelato, and that's my new drop I got out right now.
So are you like a chemist? Do you have like a lab where you put it together, or you just gave?
I'm not gonna seafood y'all. Nah, I don't. But I do have genetics, and I actually sometimes
well connected.
I go and I pick, my genetics that I want to try. So sometimes, so I do have a situation where I get the seeds, or I might get a clone from a certain strand that I like, and then I put together when I can. This don't happen very often.
Applaud him. So for those that just tuning in, Chinglato is one of the links from smokechamps, by the way. Shout out to the crew, smokechamps, drink
shout
champs,
out to smokechamps,
run champs, mix champs. We all in the building. We the champs, man.
Sure,
Shout out to the whole family, man. And we're gonna get them guys up here real soon.
Yeah, it's a full circle moment, because I remember when you brought them to me to try to get that popping.
Yeah, that's what we was doing. We Thugged Out Thursday.
Oh yeah, we was filming Thugged Out Thursdays.
I found that video the other day too.
Yeah. Shout out to Thugged Out Thursday, man. So
Thursdays is legendary.
Yeah, so that I heard a single that you got with the Cocoa Bees. That was super hot, man. I like that
Cocoa
joint.
Crazy. I actually made a single for the Cocoa Crazy. I just didn't
Like a commercial?
Nah, it wasn't a commercial. It was a real video for the coconut water, because I had got a distribution for some coconut water.
Oh wow.
And so here's the thing. It was a coconut water, and then I made a bag with a strand called coconut water. You feel me?
Super dope.
So that's what that was about.
Super dope. And so any other singles you got out that you pushing?
Right now I got the new single featuring it's called Calm Down, featuring Capone from CNN, featuring Crutch Calhoun and Baby, produced by Mixed by Chameleon. You already know, videos on the way. Shout out to my guy Will, directed by me. It's crazy. We drop in 12 noon on April 8th.
You're doing a lot, man. You're doing a lot. So is there any artists that you would like to work with in the future?
Oh yeah. Right now, I'm in the works. You might be hearing something from The Rock soon. I fuck with somebody at the that was from The Rock. That's my man. That's family, and we starting to cook up something. He recognized and told me, yo, Ching, you doing your thing. I see what you're doing. I got you. So yeah, it's obviously things is. I got some things.
Let me
in the
ask
works.
you. You connected, and you've been in the mix with a lot of good people, i.e. Nori, Kidnu, somebody, whoever that is from The Rock,
Booth.
Mike Booth. Is it easy for you to at least just get the conversations going when you get an idea of working with new artists or working something, a new strand or something? Like, are you able to just hit them up on the phone like, yo, I got this idea, and they kick game with you, or is it still political?
Nah, to be honest, some things could be political, but for the most part, everything that I worked on so far has been organic. I'm blessed for that, you know what I'm saying? Because the game is foul. It's fouler than you think. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not transparent, you know what I mean? The game is foul, it's fouler than the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, your energy, I remember when I first met you, your energy, you was on a whole nother level. You was mad calm now.
Listen, I was just thinking the same thing. His aura is totally different. You know what that comes with? It comes with growth, and it comes with when your money is
Understand it,
different,
right,
understanding
yeah.
when your money get a little different. You know what I mean? So
Nah, you know, we get an age, man. Kidnu, listen, man, we've been grinding for a long time. Let me tell you something, bro. I've been around, you know what I mean? So I've learned a lot, and I was fortunate to be around Nori, you know, almost, well, I know Nori since I was 14, 15 years old. I learned a lot from Nori, you know what I'm saying? Being on the road, traveling the world, watching them create greatness.
And the trials and tribulations too.
right.
'Cause, you know,
I've been through
CNN,
a
they
lot.
went through
No,
a whole
I've
bunch
been
of
I've been
different
through a lot with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's my brother. So I picked up so much from him because when you around somebody so great, you got no choice but to try to be great.
Right.
You know what
Correct.
I'm saying? So I respect it on that level. Like, you know what I mean? He know how to make people get together. So I learned from him how to make people get together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it took, you know,
and the great part about it, he gave everyone an opportunity to be
he
great.
definitely do.
'Cause he gave us all the opportunity to be great. You know, in the most part, we don't ask for handouts, and he want to see you work. He want to see you work the way he had to work and the way he had to get it. That's how he want the crew to get it, and everybody is getting it by the grace of God. I like
By
that.
the grace
man.
of God, that's great, man. Shout out to Drink Champs, shout out to Run Champs, shout out to Smoke Champs.
So since we on lessons and blessings, like what is the biggest lesson that you got thus far running around in this industry from the last 5 years? We came out of a pandemic and you was hot. In the
Yeah,
streets.
I was ripping and running. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't afraid, but I was not sure. Like,
Right.
because you know, pandemic was so real. Motherfuckers was dying. Like,
Yeah.
like 1 million people died. Like
Yeah.
it could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? From the hood. You know what I mean? Where we come from.
Yeah, we lost K-Slay and Fred the God.
No,
Yeah.
Just in that mix.
That's what I'm saying. Of course, we lost Fred the Godson. We lost K
Slay,
Slay. We lost amazing people, and you know, it was scary. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, I was sitting down and I was watching this shit, and they had bodies and bodies stacked up
In trucks, yeah.
in trucks,
Yeah.
in the hospital, like. I didn't know where we was going with this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was in the pandemic for real, like, and I also had another side of me that was like, damn, I gotta keep going. Like, I gotta do Thugged Out Thursdays. Like, what the fuck we gonna do? I don't have a crew of 5 people. Me and Mike Booth bring 20 people out minimum. Like, it's not like 5 of us. So that kind of like got in the way, and I think it was a blessing. Because for me, you know what I'm saying, I got to sit back, right? And I got to like realize that, you know, we got to look out for our elders. You know?
Right.
And my mom's is a little older, and I was really concerned because this shit was wiping people out.
Yeah,
and it was like
my dad went right in that.
it was like really affecting the elderly, the sick, and we was all cautious on my mom's. Everybody was like, yo, please be careful. Don't go up there. You know, she hasn't been outside. You know, it was just pandemonium a little bit.
Right.
And, you know, you realize, man, like, all you got is your family, man. So, you know, I love my moms, you know what I mean? So I
Shout out to
appreciate her to the fact that, you know what I mean, we gotta be blessed that she's made it through that.
And the pandemic made us more humble.
And she's 82 years old.
Yeah, and it made you
81.
But did that make you more humble to see?
Yeah, it made again, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
It was a blessing in disguise for me because it made me also realize, not that I had to go see my moms through the pandemic, but I needed to be around my moms and make sure you check up on your moms. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
More than just the pandemic, but the pandemic put the pressure on it, and I seen it because it was like, yo, you can't go up there, yo. Nobody go up there, wash your hands, or put a mask on, or you gotta get sprayed. It was crazy. Like, yo, it was crazy.
Right.
Like,
Right.
yo, like they put a bag in front of the door, they gotta spray. Yo, it was too much at one point. At one point.
Yeah,
Like,
we was panicking. We definitely was panicking.
it was so scary. Like, we had to go shopping. You go to the supermarket, there was no food.
Yeah.
No, all jokes aside, like, you
I
like,
agree.
what the fuck? No Lysol, no nothing. Like, and people was just looking at people strange, different. It was
Yeah,
like,
you can't
so
even cough in
when that
public.
happened, that's when I started smoking my own blunts.
Yeah.
I said, I ain't passing no more blunts. So I wasn't passing no more blunts after that.
But for the most part,
Solo dolo.
Yeah, in the most part though, it made me love my family even more.
Yeah, of
the
course.
pandemic,
Of course.
'cause
It got me closer to my
family, right? Because all we had was each other.
That's all we had.
We had
You know what I mean?
each other in the internet, and it taught me more, and it taught me how to make money.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
having an office.
So for us, for Thugged Out Thursdays, it fucked us up.
Wow.
What I mean by it fucked us up.
Yeah, that was the momentum y'all was getting, and then it.
We had a momentum like
remember
Nori put us in a position where we took flight and we was ahead of our time, right? Remember when we created Thugged Out Thursdays, and then this fucking pandemic come out of nowhere, and like I just told you, we had a group of at least 20 people minimum.
Yeah.
At least 20.
Yeah.
Thugged Out Thursdays, it was like we had the studio. We needed a studio podcast. We was everything in one.
We had 3 rooms in the studio and recording
Yeah, exactly.
3 rooms in one night.
Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it all started out just like it's crazy. But the moral of the story is the pandemic fucked us up.
Right.
Like it fucked me and Booth up. We was spread it apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We didn't master the art of using technology like Jim did. Jim went on and started recording. Like, you know, like we paused. And since we paused, we got cool. And when we got cool, we was like, all right, fuck it, let's jump onto this. So then we started Smokechamps. And shout out to Young Really and shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Really. And
that was the pivot.
Yeah, it's the pivot.
And
Mike
so
Booth really
that
what
was
up.
the pivot. So then we got on Smokechamps.
Loss is not always a loss.
That's
Sometimes
what's
a
up.
lesson.
And we started dealing with a lot of brands. Shout outs to shout out to Brickle Boys. He was one of the guys that inspired me to become Chinglato, the brand. You know
And then after that, you started the Chinglato Farms.
Yeah, then I started the Chinglato Farms. And then from Chinglato Farms, I started doing merch. I was doing a lot of pop-ups. I happened to bump into this guy from Vietnamese. His name is Mike Gerald. And he told me what I think about coconut water. And he was telling me this is the way of life. This is coconut water is like, it's everything. And I'm looking at him like, all right, cool. And then he started showing me videos. He gave me some insights. He gave me a brochure of what he was doing. And we linked up, and that's how I got the Chinglato coconut water.
Applaud that one time. That's super dope, man. Chinglato water, Chinglato this, Chinglato that, man. It's a lot going on, man.
So he looked out. He definitely looked out. He gave me 40,000 cases. We distribute them as, you know, most of them I did it as sponsors. I gave a lot of, you know, promoting the water. Basically, that's what we was doing. But we working on a new deal. Hopefully June, July, I'll be in a lot of stores because it's a whole list that they have as far as for beverage and how they distribute it. And we're going to be up and down the East Coast and maybe the West Coast.
All right, so let me ask you the music. Where could we get the song now? I know you're going to give us an exclusive.
Yeah.
But where after this airs, where
After
could
this
they
air,
download?
they could pre-order it right now because it drops on the 8th. Like I said, it comes out on the 8th. I'm
April?
dropping this April 8th, next Tuesday, and it's coming out with the video. But right now I got a few more joints. I got a joint out right now called The Last Laughter featuring PD Crack.
Shout out to PD Crack.
I got Part of the Plan featuring my brother Nore and featuring Rich Stars.
Okay.
I got another single out too, by my son Marley Tough, from Philly. He's down with us. It's called Exonerated. Super dope. I got some shit, man. I got a song from this girl, and shout out to Cass Giuliano, who did that.
Where's she from?
She from Jersey City.
Jersey City. Okay.
Yeah. Who did that? She on one of my singles. And I think I got one more called it's called Guard Status featuring Fredro Starr, Smiley the Ghetto Child, and Ricky Batts.
Dope. Shout out to Ricky Bass. That's my guy too. Fredro Starr. That's family. All right, so yeah, we definitely gonna get that music in rotation, heavy rotation on all of the different outlets. I know Kidnu got that on the station.
Yeah, but the new single I got is called Calm Down right now, featuring Capone, Crutch Calhoun. And baby, you already know, mixed and mastered and produced by Chameleon.
That's dope. Applaud them for the work. We like the work up here. Anytime somebody come up and and got a track record like yours. We love that.
Yeah, that's super dope. Like Chinglato, man, he's like I told him today. I said, man, you're a workhorse, man. All you do is put that work in, man. He said, man, that's all I could do, man, is put that work in, man. I like that about you, Chink, man. I always did, man. You don't play no games with the cut of that work.
Nah. Yo, shout outs to Tony Sunshine. I was talking to Tony Sunshine the other day in Atlantic City, and he told me whenever I'm ready. So I think I did 2 records with him that I actually never got to put out when I was recording Thugged Out Thursdays. Like I said, it was just a lot going on, but now I'm focused, and you know, I have a different perspective now on what I want to do, and you know what I mean. Like I'm just having fun, you know what I mean.
Fun, and doing what you love is all a part of growth in life. Like if you live in a life and you get close to age and you still not happy and having a love for doing something you're doing, then I don't know what it's gonna be looking like on the other side.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy. You gotta enjoy what you love doing.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh
do
shit! You know, I almost forgot. Shout outs to Royal Flush. I got Royal Flush on the
shout out
album.
to
Roy Flush. We gotta get Roy Flush on the show,
gotta
man.
get
I
him
got you, man. Your phone call away. I'll call Royal Flush for you anytime.
That's one of my joints, man. Ice Down Medallions, man, is one of my joints,
bro,
man.
let me tell you something, man. I've known Royal Flush for a long time. That's my man, bro. He called me. He don't even call me Chinglato. He called me Chingbing. So, check this out. Out of all these years I know him, right? I seen him perform and shit like that and all that.
Right.
But when Nori brought him out in Atlantic City and he got in the middle of the stage, I seen him boom, go right into character, going for the money. Shoot. And yo, iced out. Yo, I was like, yo, he killed. Yo, that shit was so epic for me because that's my brother, but I'm still a fan. Like,
Right.
like I love his music. It just happens to be
And
that he's
he-
my
man.
brother.
Yeah, and he
my
can rap.
man,
And he
you
can
feel
rap.
me? No, he
can rap.
Bro, let me tell you
Royal
something,
Flush is
bro.
that guy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. Royal Flush is a legend. Let's not forget. I don't care
Yeah, he's
what
next
they
on.
say.
We had him. I interviewed him last year, so we definitely gonna get him up.
Nah, for sure. That's easy. That's 1, 2, 3. But yo, shout outs to Royal Flush. Yeah, he's on my album. He actually produced Chinglato, featuring Crutch Calhoun on that record as well, and featuring Marley Tuff.
All right, Marley Tuff. He's from New York.
Nah, he's from Philadelphia.
Okay.
Check this out. The ill shit about him is we have a relationship for about a few years, and he actually did one of them shows with Nori. I think it was Marriage Boot Camp.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nori was on that too.
Nori was on that too.
Oh,
and
that's crazy.
that's how Mally Tuff, that's how long we've been dealing with Mally Tuff. He's definitely family. And the kid is very gifted, got a mean pen game, and he's from Philly.
So when you go to some of these events with Nori and like you the guy off to the side, politicking and doing your thing, like what's those conversations with some of the other celebrities or other people, like how you met Marley I'm sure just there at the event and you networking. What's your network game like with the
My
other
shit is kind of different, man, because like, everybody knows that I'm, you know what I'm saying, that I'm part of the team, and I handle a lot of things, but I don't handle a lot of things, but I handle a lot of things. It's just like, we all play our role, you know what I'm saying? Like Young Willie does what he does, Booth do what he do, I do what I do. We all play our role to make sure that everything goes well. Right. And at the same time, the networking game, it's ill because everybody has different relationship with different people. It's just naturally, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like that. It's like, you know what I mean? I might have a different relationship with you than Booth. Or, you know what I mean? Just,
and it is like
it's
that.
It's just an example.
Right.
You know, I'm not saying that it's true, but
because even when we were doing the podcast, me and you had more communication than Booth, but I knew Booth Law. I knew him more than I knew of you, but then you were the face of the operation.
Yeah, but that's my partner, and I know we knew our role. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the quiet one, I'm the crazy one. You know what I'm saying? But Booth is definitely a team player. He's hold us down, always been there for the whole team. And let me tell you something, man. I'm proud to have my team. We all don't be together a lot, but we are together. You know what I'm saying? It just everybody got different things they working on,
right.
or everybody got a family. I live over here, he lives over there, but we do tap in every day. We have a group chat, and we always tap in every day.
Group chats is epic.
No, we every day, top of the morning, we talk to each other. He might wake up a little later on the group text, but he's in the group text.
Okay.
That's super dope, super dope, super dope. So before we get out of here, Chinglato, is anyone you want to give a shout out to before we get up on out of here?
Oh, yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Mixchamps. Because they up next.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man.
You need to tap the fuck in. And I want to give a shout out to Hattie Racks. I want to give a shout out to Dice Pesos. I want to give a shout out to Clyde the General. And the Bronx is coming, man. So, I see what's going on. It's a new wave. But I'm just happy I'm from where the home of the brave, New York City, the Bronx, and we got stars, man, and like Dice Pesos, man. I'm just so happy for him because I seen his journey. I was also interested in him at one point while I was filming Thugged Out Thursdays, but like I said, I didn't have a key. I had a key.
You got a key.
I had a key to get in the door, right? But I know once I got in the door, I ain't know what other door I had to get in at the time to take care of the needs when you sign somebody. You feel me what I'm saying? Or when you're dealing with artists. So that's why I never really got, but I'm just so happy, that we got people, coming from the Bronx, man, because the Bronx is like the birth of hip hop. So, I live it in my blood, and my, it's just in my DNA.
You already know, man. Thanks for coming out, man. And thanks for having me on the show, man.
Shout out to my people on 183rd, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On 183rd Prospect, man. That's my hometown. That's where I'm from, bro. It's my city.